Alright guys, welcome to MMA on Wheels. We are not in my car, not in the office today. It doesn't really matter, I'm just too lazy and didn't make the video earlier during the week, or earlier today. Anyways guys, let's talk about UFC 309 and what we have here. A love triangle between Jon Jones the GOAT, Stipe the heavyweight GOAT, and Tom Aspinall. Guys, let me ask you for your opinion. Is this the fight that we needed to see? Is this the fight that we wanted to see? Because I see a lot of comments, I see a lot of people talking about Stipe not deserving the title fight, about Tom being the contender, the interim champion, and so on. In my opinion, this was actually the fight to make because, first of all, Stipe is not the biggest heavyweight. We saw Jon against the big heavyweight in Ciryl Gane. He did great, he submitted him in the first round. But Stipe is kind of the same size as Jon, like 11 pounds difference, that's like 5 kilograms or something. It's not a lot, guys. And the other thing is, why I like this fight. Stipe Miocic is exactly what Alexander Gustafsson was back in the day. He's the same height as Jon, he has great boxing, great takedown defense, he knows how to control the pace, high fight IQ, and he has the cardio. He can survive for 5 rounds with Jon Jones in the cage, and he can push the pace. So this is really interesting for me, because we're going to see Jon Jones versus a bigger, heavier version of Gustafsson. And it's really interesting to see if Jon is going to be able to defeat Stipe the same way he defeated Gustafsson in the second fight. Second point. Tom Aspinall is only a heavyweight, an interim heavyweight champion because Jon Jones got injured. If Jon Jones didn't get injured, Tom wouldn't have fought Sergey Pavlovich for the interim belt. It would have been Jones versus Stipe, and then we would have something like, I don't know, maybe Curtis Blades versus Jon or Stipe or whatever. But it wouldn't have been Tom Aspinall as the interim champion. So, should Tom Aspinall be posting 10 videos per week or more talking about Jon Jones and not really talking about Stipe? I don't know why he's not talking about Stipe. I know that he said that Stipe is too old and Jones younger, he's 37, Stipe is 42. I know that Tom thinks that Jon is going to win. I know that Tom wants to beat Jon. But should he be the guy who's fighting Jon right now? In my opinion, no. The Stipe fight, it was signed a year and a half ago. And it's the battle of the GOATs. We have the MMA GOAT, the heavyweight GOAT. In my opinion, Stipe is the heavyweight GOAT. Yeah, Ken Velasquez was great. Yeah, Fedor Emelianenko was great. Stipe fought guys in the UFC and he was dominant. He defended the belt like, 4 times? Stipe is the GOAT at heavyweight. So we have the two GOATs. Maybe if Stipe wins, maybe he's going to be considered the GOAT of all time, of MMA and so on. Maybe Jon is going to be considered the heavyweight GOAT if he wins, but most people hate Jon, so they're going to say that Stipe is too old. What's really strange to me is what Tom Aspinall said. He said that he was banned from the press conference, banned from the weightings, and I just saw a message that he probably won't be attending the event, he won't be watching it, and he probably won't be able to enter the cage after the fight and challenge the winner. I don't like these guys. Maybe Dana is protecting Stipe and Jon, trying to keep them calm and so on. Maybe that's the case. Maybe Dana just doesn't like Tom. I'm not really sure, guys. I would love to see him at the event. I would love to see him enter the cage to challenge the winner. But in my opinion, this is the right fight to make. And I'm not really sure why Tom Aspinall is being the backup fighter. I am sure that Jon won't fight him at short notice. Stipe won't fight him at on short notice. So yeah, he just went through a training camp for nothing, in my opinion. But at least he's going to go to New York and enjoy New York, enjoy the city, maybe watch the fight. Who knows? Anyways, guys, I won't be making a prediction about this fight tonight. It's going to be the next video. I'm going to go through all of these fights that we have. We have Michael Chandler versus Charles Oliveira. Amazing fight. We have Mauricio Ruffi coming back. I really want to see how this guy fights. He's like the newer, better version of Conor McGregor. So this is going to be interesting. We have Bo Nickal versus Paul Craig. So we're going to be predicting those fights tomorrow. This is just a quick video before I go to bed. And yeah, in my opinion, it's going to be a great fight. Are those guys going to retire? Not really sure. I don't think that Jon Jones is going to retire. I think that Jon Jones is going to want to keep fighting. He's competitive, he's a bit of a psychopath. So he wants to be at the top. He wants to be the best fighter. And Stipe might retire, guys. In my opinion, Stipe only accepted this fight because it was his dream fight. And one other thing that I want to mention, I find it funny, but Jon Jones said that he wants to fight Derrick Lewis. And it looks like he's trying to fight all the guys Daniel Cormier fought. Is this the case? Not really sure. Leave a comment, share your opinion, like, subscribe, and so on. I will see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, if you have name suggestions, because I'm going to change the name, please make sure to let me know. Bye bye, guys.